In February 2026, I returned to Norway for my annual Eagles in the Snow workshop. Over 8 days with 2 groups, I witnessed some of the most spectacular wild eagle and hawk activity on Earth. Join me behind the scenes of these fantastic encounters. There's something magical about snow falling. The flakes drift silently through the air, turning the world into a quiet, sparkling wonderland, and animals stand out really well against the snow. Tracks are easy to spot, and every scene has that extra winter magic. As far as contrast goes, the magpie is always amazing to see in the snow. Little hooded crows make amazing contrast, but probably my favorite is these completely black ravens, especially when they got a bit of snow on their backs and their bills. Amazing contrast. But we didn't come all the way to Norway to go and see snowfall or to watch crows or ravens. We came here for one thing: eagles. We came to see eagles, not this one. This is a white-tailed eagle. We came to see, more specifically, the golden eagle and the goshawk. This is one of the largest birds of prey in the northern hemisphere, and the wingspan can reach 7.5 feet. They get their name from the feathers on the back of their head, which look goldeny when contrasted against the rest of the body. They're a little bit brighter brown. They're found across Europe, Asia, North America, and even parts of North Africa. In the UK, we'll probably find them probably best up in the Scottish Highlands, but usually at a considerable distance, so seeing them nice and close is a real treat. They're powerful hunters and can catch things like rabbits and hares, foxes, and even young deer. They can stoop at over 240 kilometers an hour, that's 150 miles an hour, and their pairs often mate for life. They have excellent eyesight and can spot prey from over 2 kilometers away. The northern goshawk is to many the most beautiful bird of prey in Europe. It is medium to large-sized hawk, has broad wings and long-tailed, and is built for agile forest hunting. It is a species of raptor found across North America, Europe, and Asia. The adults have greyish upperparts and finely barred underparts, while the juveniles are browner with streaks. The goshawk is an excellent hunter. It preys on birds and mammals and sometimes reptiles. Uses speed and surprise to its advantage. It is known for its incredible agility in a dense forest, capable of weaving between trees at high speed. It can reach speeds of 40 to 60 miles an hour, which is a lot slower than the golden eagle, but then it is a much smaller bird. Often referred to as the spirit of the forest or the ghost of the forest, the northern goshawk is often heard but not seen. We got really lucky with this trip in Norway. Not only did we get to see exactly what we wanted to see and in the snow, but we got some unexpected viewings as well. One of which was this white-tailed eagle. This is a youngster, and what was really nice about him is when the snow started getting horrible and it was pretty much a blizzard, he stuck around and he stayed perched on the ground, but he gave us some opportunities to photograph and make videos, and really was quite enjoyable. So we can see exactly how horrible it was, but him staying really gave me an opportunity to play a little bit with settings. This is a high shutter speed which freezes the snow and makes these little dots, and then moving it to a slow shutter speed, 1/40th I think it was, makes the snow streaky, so it looks a completely different photo. Even though I don't like to be on the wrong side of the camera, on this day, this was actually the day afterwards, I recorded something just as a memory and to remember what we had seen on the day. So doing the Eagles in Norway trip, and yesterday, I mean, we've had good days. We've had sparrowhawk, we've had golden eagle every single day, so all good. But yesterday was just a little bit special with the golden eagles. So we saw 4 different ones, and we had 3 down on 2 or 3 occasions. I can't even remember. And magnificent to see them interacting with each other, and also just flying past, and to see a golden eagle is just something special. We saw goshawks, and the goshawk came in. There was some, I think it was a roe deer and a fox was out there for the eagles, and they really had a good time with it. The one seemed a little bit young, so a little bit like she couldn't quite eat, so she got chased away and she got shunned a little bit from the fox, which was interesting to see, but an amazing experience to watch them like that. In effect, they just act like any other birds. They're just eagles. They're massive, and it's also funny to watch. You watch the hooded crows land on the carcass, followed by the ravens, and then the eagles, and they just get steadily bigger. And before that, you get little great jets, which are great, but they're tiny, and so it is something special to see. We had probably from about 10 o'clock yesterday till about 4 o'clock continuously eagles. The guy I was with was Chris, and he has actually got up and he said, every time I need a wee, I stop because of an eagle. And at one point all the eagles disappeared, and he went to the toilet, and while he was there, 2 eagles landed, and that's what it was like for the day. So really amazing experience, and really lucky I got to do it. I also just wanted to show you where we are in Norway, so I'm going to flip the camera here. So this is our Norwegian residence, so we stay in a house I'll show you now, but this is quite pretty out here. You don't unfortunately in the heights you don't get to see this very often, but it's nice when you can, and a beautiful place with a lot of snow on as well. That definitely helps to make it winter wonderland special. It really looks nice. Dead quiet out here. I mean, I'll just keep quiet for a little while and you can hear there's almost nothing. Yeah, so like I said, dead quiet. What's quite cool, I'm going to show you, the train actually goes at the top there, and at night you can see sometimes see the train goes past, and you can see the lights. And there's a river that runs at the bottom here. Don't know if you can see it. I'm going to try and point to it. There's a river that runs through here with a pretty bridge, and all looks stunning. It's very different to what we used to in the UK, and also where I'm from in South Africa. So we stay here. This is our little door where we go in, and we live at the bottom, and very comfortable accommodations. Got 4 rooms and 1 bathroom, and everybody has meals and goes to sleep and has a nice time in there. So yeah, just wanted to show you a little bit. If you want to join in on this trip, it really is something very different and a lot of fun. So maybe I'll see you next time. Cheers.